the presidency, council members, and special guests of honor.
Celebrate our leaders, the ones who have upheld the integrity of the Institute. Louder clap, please. Celebrate our leaders. Thank you, parents, for clapping. I can say our parents are clapping better than we are. Inductees, we have the strength clap, and celebrate our leaders.
Continue clapping, continue clapping.
You can see our amiable president is waving and appreciating every inductee today with a charming smile. Keep celebrating our leaders, please. This is the day we've been waiting for. Keep clapping. Thank you so much. Keep clapping. Don't stop.
Okay, thank you, thank you. With the permission of the 58th president of our great institute, we now call this program to order. Technical team, the national anthem. ICAN anthem.
Page 3.
Strong in harmony,
are still standing. Therefore, implore Mr. Tajuddin Adewale Olayinka, FCA Council Member, to give us the opening prayer.
Shall we pray? Our Father, we thank you for today. Thank you for wonderful time that we are having, that we are bringing on board on the Institute new members. Thank you for the strength that you gave to them, the understanding to go through the rigors of the exams of our institute. Thank you for giving them success. And thank you for making today to come to pass. We pray that all our proceeding here today will go smoothly. Your presence will be with us. Everything that we do here will be to your glory. And all the words of encouragement, word of wisdom and guidance that will be coming forth from our speakers here will meet us well. Thank you so much. We give you all the glory.
Thank you so much. Shall we be seated? Once again, you are welcome to the induction ceremony, the 70th edition of the induction ceremony for new members, holding today, November 29, 2022, at ICAN Center, Plot 12, Kofo Kasimo Street, Lakeview Estate, Phase 1, Amu Ward, Dauphin. Can you please put your hands together for yourself? The inductees. Without more to do, we want to make known to you the eminent personalities in her midst. And as I call upon them, I implore you to put your hands together and celebrate our leaders. The first person I will be calling is the 58th president, the person who is saddled with the leadership of the institute, Malam Tijani Musa Isa, FCA MIOD. Put your hands together as we celebrate the president. The next is the vice president of the institute, whom I understand is joining us virtually, Dr. Innocent Okusa, FCA. Let's celebrate him. The next is the first deputy vice president of our great institute, Chief Davidson CS Alaribe, FCA. The next is the second deputy vice president of our institute, who also doubles as the chairman of the membership affairs committee. Put your hands together as we celebrate Laji Aruna Yaya Hemenai, FCA. Also celebrates the immediate past president of our great institute, Mrs. Comfort Olu Eyitayo, MNI, OON, FCA. I understand she'll be joining us virtually too. Also, celebrate with us the honorary treasurer and also the chairman of the induction subcommittee who has put this program together. Celebrate with me, Mr. Oluwatobi Ayodele Abiola, FCA. The special guest of honor for today, and also an ICAN past president in the year 2013 and 2014. Make welcome Alhaji Kabir Alkali Muhammad, MNI, MFR, FCA. Also in our midst today, a guest of honor of this program. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrate Mr. Papatunde Fowler, the former executive chairman of Federal Inland Revenue Service. Also, our council members who are here present and in no particular order. Mrs. Hilda also, FCA. Put your hands together, celebrate her. Also, Mrs. Quinsley Shegosime, MNI, FCA, who is also the chairman of Regional Examination Committee and also doubles as the deputy chairman of Student Affairs Committee. You are welcome, ma'am. Also, Mr. Tajuddin Adewale Olayinka, FCA. Celebrating. Also on my list, Dr. Adedeji Abiodun Awobotu, FCA. Also on my list, Mr. Matthias Dafo, FCA. Mr. David Olubenga Omidiji, FCA. Mr. Austin Obiao Hire, FCA. Mrs. Lucy Ehire Oguono, FCA. Dr. Oluwaseyi Olanrewaju, FCA. As order comes in, we will certainly make them known to you. Also in the house, we have Chief Chibuzo Noel Ayechi, FCA. Celebrate him. Celebrate him. As other council members join us, we will certainly make them known to you.
Okay, we'd like to also recognize in our presence Elder Isaiah Intekim, FCA, is the State Auditor General at Akwa Ibom State. You're welcome, sir.
Also is our able and amiable registrar, Chief Executive of our great institute. Celebrate with me, Professor Ahmed Modu Kumshi, FCA. Put your hands together. Put your hands together.
We would also like to recognize in our presence a member of the council, Ezekiel Anaga, Chief FCA. You're welcome, sir.
Also, some senior members of the secretariat. Mr. Mukaila Lawal, FCA, Deputy Registrar, Corporate Service. Clap your hands if you are clapping. If you are clapping, clap. Also, Dr. Ijoma Anaso, FCA. She's the Deputy Registrar, Technical Services. Let's celebrate her. Also on my list, I have Mr. Shehu Badamosi, Deputy Director of Membership. Can we please celebrate him, please? Also, our amiable Mr. Henry Iheacho, the Director of IT. Please celebrate him. Celebrate him. Also on my list, we have Mr. Ayo Abushango, Deputy Director, HR and Admin. Celebrate him.
We would also like to recognize every member of the Secretariat for being here and for putting all the events together. We celebrate you.
Please celebrate them, celebrate them, celebrate them. Without much ado, we want to invite the second Deputy Vice President, who also doubles as the Chairman, Membership Affairs Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as I bring to the podium Alhaji Haruna Yaya, MNI, FCA, for his welcome remarks.
Thank you. The 58th President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, Malam Tijani Musa Isa, BSc, MIOD, FCA. Special guest of honor, Alhaji Kabir Alkali Mohammed, MNI, FCIS, GCMA, OFR, FCA, past presidents in the presidential year 2013-2014. The first Deputy Vice President, Chief Davison C.S. Alaribe, Council members present, our revered past President, Registered Chief Executive Professor Ahmed Kumshe, FCA, members of Induction Subcommittee, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, or good morning. I welcome you all with great pleasure to this 70th induction ceremony of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, which is held to admit the inductees into membership of the Institute. Let me, on behalf of the Governing Council of the Institute, warmly congratulate and rejoice with the inductees, members of their families, friends, well-wishers, for this landmark professional achievement. This induction is being held hybrid, that is virtual and physical, via webinar, and the Institute has decided to leverage on this technology to enable those who may not be able to attend this ceremony due to circumstances beyond their control. We plead with you to actively participate in the program lineup for this 2 days event. During this induction, the Institute will admit into membership 3 categories of applicants. That is, those who apply through PAO's route under examination of experience, which was recently approved by the Council. Then those who apply to be admitted through professional examination route and the registered accountant route. These are the 3 categories of people that will be inducted today. I wish to inform you that becoming a member of the Institute comes with a lot of benefits, such as the use of ACA after your name. I believe the Registered Chief Executive must have mentioned some of these benefits in his speech to you yesterday. As time will not permit me, I will enjoin you all to visit the website of the Institute to read other benefits of being a member of this great institute. As you become a full-fledged member of the Institute, kindly make sure that you engage yourself more in the activities of the Institute, both at district level and at the national level. In fact, I will encourage you to attend meetings of district societies that you intended to join, as you indicated in your registration form. This will keep you abreast with the development in the Institute. I do not intend to make a long speech, as we have a lot of activities lined up today. On behalf of the Governing Council of the Institute, I wish to congratulate and rejoice with inductees, members of their families, friends, and well-wishers on this memorable day. I wish also to express my profound appreciation to the President, members of the Council, Membership Affairs Committee, Induction Subcommittee members that was led by the Institute Distinguished Honorable Treasurer, Mr. Oluwatobi Abiola FCA, management and staff of the Secretariat for their immense support and contribution to the success of this ceremony. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all for being part of this historic occasion. Once again, I congratulate you all and thank you for listening, and God bless you all. I now invite our special guest of honor, Alhaji Kabir Alkali Mohammed, to be upstanding. You can stand up, sir. I will now invite the chairman of the Induction Subcommittee, Mr. Oluwatobi Abiola, to introduce the special guest of honor while he is standing. Thank you, sir.
President, Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, the Deputy Vice President 1, Deputy Vice President 2, Council members, special guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's with much humility and honor to read the citation of the person you see standing there. Alhaji Kabir Al-Kari Muhammad, MNI, FCIS, CGNA, FCA. Alhaji Kabir Muhammad was the president of our Grace Institute in the year 2013-2014. He served as the 49th president of our institute and is also a member of the National Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies, MNI, fellow of the Chartered Institute of Secretaries and Administrators, FCIS, fellow Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, FCMA, certified Global Management Accountant, CGMA, and also a distinguished fellow of ICAN. Alhaji Muhammad qualified in 1978 from London School of Accountancy as one of the best qualified candidates in the examinations of the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants. His working career began in 1971 at the New Nigerian Newspapers Limited, Kaduna, and has seen him through Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, FRCN, Kaduna Zone, as principal accountant and later chief internal auditor. At the University of Sokoto, now Usman Danfodio University, he set up the bursary department and became the acting bursar of the university. He moved to United Bank of Africa, UBA, where he rose through the ranks to become senior manager in Inspection Division and later principal manager of that division, and was posted later to Kano to head the branch. A round of applause for him. In August 1992, Alhaji Muhammad was appointed by the federal government of Nigeria as General Manager, Finance and Accounts of the National Electric Power Authority, NEPA. Through hard work and professionalism, he was promoted Executive Director, Finance and Accounts, and became the Chief Finance Officer of the company, and acted as the professional advisor to the Managing Director, Chief Executive. Following the recognition of NEPA by the government in July 1999, Alhaji Muhammad became a director in Deutsche Badok Nigeria Limited, a subsidiary of Bosic Power Limited, with factories in Europe and the Middle East. He also became a director of TKT Engineering Nigeria Limited, a subsidiary of TKT Engineering Limited, Germany. Alhaji is the chairman, chief executive officer of Millennium Resources International Limited and Millennium Builders Nigeria Limited, specializing in financial management consulting and real estate development, respectively. He was a member of the board of the directors of Eswell Diamond Bank PLC, now merged with Access Bank PLC, having served meritoriously as the chairman of its audit committee. Alhaji Kabir Al-Kari Muhammad has served as a council member of the Chartered Institute of Secretaries and Administrators in Nigeria, 1997 to 1992, and from 1996 to 2003, and also he has served as a council member of the Federal Polytechnic, Nasarawa, from 2000 to 2004. He was a member of the ad hoc committee on the review of bylaws of the Union of Producers, Conveyors, and Distributors of Electrical Energy in Africa, UPDAE, with headquarters in Côte d'Ivoire in 1993, and later when it was moved to Burkina Faso in 1995. Later, Alhaji was appointed a member of the Economic, Finance and Management Committee of the UPDAE in Ghana in 1995 and Tunisia in 1999. Alhaji's journey into accountancy began with ICAN began on January 29, 1987, when he became an associate member of the ICAN with membership number 3880. And later became a fellow of the Institute, FCA, in September 1996. From 1997 to 2008, Alhaji Kabir Mohammed was appointed by the federal government of Nigeria to serve on the governing council of their institutes. In 2009, he contested and won election to the governing council of the institutes. Alhaji Mohammed has served on all the standing committees of the council, as well as some strategic and ad hoc committees and many subcommittees. Alhaji Mohammed has attended many senior and executive management courses on administration, corporate governance, accounting, finance, both in Nigeria and abroad. An erudite professional who believes in lifelong learning, he was at the National Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies Kuru, NIPSS, Jos, in 2007. This was on a course on national security, policy, and strategy. His graduate thesis on Nigeria's economic reform agenda and analysis of external debt management was highly acclaimed. Alhaji Mohammed was also at the Harvard Business School in Boston, Massachusetts, USA in 2009 to undergo courses in New Era Audit and Corporate Governance, as well as risk assessment and risk management. He also attended a course facilitated by PricewaterhouseCoopers, PwC, on International Financial Reporting Standards, IFRS, in Dubai in 2012. Alhaji Kabir Mohammed is a recipient of the Kebbi State Award in 1995 with a letter of commendation. He also won the Kebbi State Government 1997 Merit Award, both in recognition of his selfless services to the state, particularly for influencing or providing employment for no less than 100 people from Kebbi State. Alhaji Kabir Al-Kali Mohammed is happily married to his heartthrob, Hajia Farida Mohammed, and the marriage is blessed with 4 wonderful children. Alhaji Kabir watches documentary videos and TV channels for realization and enjoys playing golf when it's chance. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I present to you our special guest of honor, Alhaji Kabir Al-Kali Mohammed, OON, FCA, and with an M, N, and an I. Thank you.
The President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, Malam Tijani Musa Isa, my fellow accountants. Today, it's your day. Please permit me to follow the existing protocols already established. Ladies and gentlemen, I came in here to chair this occasion. I didn't know that I was going to be introduced for such a long time. And yet, when they invited me, they said I should not give a speech, just to come and address you. Look at your beautiful faces, and look at the effect of the stress our institute had put on you over the years. Before, by the special grace of God, all of you are here today. So to God be the glory. We thank God Almighty for seeing today. But most importantly, I think, there are your relations, your well-wishers, your peers, your supporters, those who financed you, those who pushed you, those who encouraged you, those who chastised you, for you to be able to be here today. I think they are on that side of the hall. I think we should thank them. We should appreciate them. And if I were you, I would actually stand up and appreciate them. Please clap for them. Mamas and papas, brothers and sisters, guardians and friends and well-wishers, we really, really thank you for supporting our children. May the God Almighty bless all of you. Thank you very much. You may sit down, please. You know, today you are going to be inducted. And a lot of us do not know the meaning or the import of that word, induction. Induction, if you look at it in the dictionary, you will see it's something that's cerebral, something that you are coming in to celebrate for the achievement that you have come through. But there are a lot of responsibilities coming up to that, a lot of them. The chairman of the examinations committee, of the induction committee, has already alluded to you some of those responsibilities that are on your heads. But the question is, do we really know those responsibilities? Because this is the practice. A lot of us are led blindly into situations that we find ourselves. We know how much you have prepared to pass our exams. And I can tell you, ICAN exams are not easy. They have always been like this. That's why so far there are just very few of you in the country. A country of 20 million people, there are just about 60,000 of you. Can you imagine? From the past person to you, just 60,000 we are. You can see the kind of species that we are. We are a special breed. So when you are given your scroll today, and you get the privilege of becoming ACA, just listen to those letters. ACA, an Associate Chartered Accountant. An Associate Chartered Accountant. You know, in those days we used to go and walk before Buga, the song comes out. We used to go with our shoulders like this, everywhere we go. And there's no reason why it shouldn't be like that even now. You should, because you are a special breed. There are imitations that are circling around. And like they told you, imitation is a sign of respect for those that you cannot be, for what you cannot be. So when you now become chartered accountants, you'll become chartered accountants when the president of the institute asks you to stand up, tells you to raise your right hand, and asks you to swear. There's an oath that he's going to give you. By taking that oath, you are now initiated into a special cult. And that special cult, as I told you, has a lot of responsibilities on you. It's not just a question of walking into a room and they say, who are you? Say, I'm a chartered accountant. They look at you like you have two heads. You don't have a single head like everybody. You have a lot of privileges as a chartered accountant, but there are a lot of responsibilities. And those responsibilities, I think I should let you know to some extent. What happens? The president will tell you those responsibilities before he swears you in. But I'll tell you what happens if, for any reason whatsoever, you go foul against those responsibilities. I think it's important that you understand those things. When you go foul against those responsibilities, there's a procedure. That is a procedure upon which we deal with our colleagues in-house as chartered accountants. Because all of you are now our colleagues. By the time that you are sworn in and you walk out, when you see me and you say hello, I will appreciate you because I have the same certificate that you have. The only difference is that I got mine older, earlier than you. But everybody that you see here has the same certificate. It's the ICAN certificate. It's the same duty, same responsibility. So those responsibilities, if you go astray against those responsibilities, I'll tell you, we have an in-house disciplinary committee. There's a disciplinary committee whereby whoever you aggrieved is at liberty to approach the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria and write to the registrar of the institute to tell the registrar that A has done this to me, and as a member, and B, I want you to do something to that A. And the registrar is duty bound by law to write to you and ask you to respond. But before he does write to you, that A that's making complaints against you is required to bring in a sworn affidavit. He cannot just say A has done, the B has done this to me. He has to support that claim with a sworn affidavit. And the purpose of that affidavit is because it's a legal documentation against you. And in the event that that person is making allegations that are not substantiated, you have the documentation to go to court and seek redress. So the registrar will ask for that. And that person will attach, your colleague will have to attach that affidavit. And then registrar will now set up an investigation committee. In fact, there are 6 standing committees of the investigation panels. They are called panels because of the number of cases and incidences. And the panel will investigate and see what had happened. And if there's a reason for them to go further, we have a situation that has been established under our law called tribunal. And that tribunal is chaired by the president of the institute. It's composed with council members, senior council members, and they will look at the provision of the report that has been presented by the investigative panel that has looked at your matter. And in that committee, in that panel tribunal, there is also a legal representation from the government that will sit on that tribunal. Mostly they are senior advocates of Nigeria that are in part of that tribunal where the president will chair and look at the issues. And based on the findings, then a decision will be taken. At that tribunal, you that has been accused, you are supposed to come in with your representation, with your supportive legal members. Principally, you come in with your lawyer who defend you. And that's how we handle situations when what we are going to do to you today, you run foul to those. So I thought it's important that we understand where we are going to. Now, what are the bases upon which issues will come to the Institute and to the registrar? Those issues, I think, are principally two. Issues of ethics and issues of morality, for which all human beings as we are duty bound to live within those norms. And that's what I thought I should let you have an idea of what you are required to do when you become a chartered accountant and when you carry the weight of being ACA. Those issues of ethics, you know what ethics are generally. You know what is morality. Ethics are issues of morality along with reasons for which you must do certain things. For example, we all know it's ethically wrong for us to steal. It's morally wrong for us to steal. But ethically, we have to give reasons why is it that we should not steal. Most importantly, what we as chartered accountants always put forward, whatever we are supposed to do, and whatever we find associations and issues of morality is the fear of God. That's very, very important. Whatever it is that you are going to do, know that there is a super being somewhere looking at what you are doing. It's not a question of a policeman coming in to look at you and say, you know what you are doing is wrong. No, that is a super human being that not only knows what is inside your heart and your mind, but he also has a record of what you are doing. You can see how you are all solemn because I am touching raw nerves. You would wonder, this is not what I came to do today. But I'm telling you, this is the very basis of what you are coming in to do today. Your ethics and your morality, your attitude, your work ethics are the basis upon which you will not only do today, is the basis of your life as you go through it, and the basis upon which we all believe there is a hereafter. And since we know that there is a hereafter, there is a day of judgment, and we will be judged. So, please, as a very senior member of yours who qualified in 1978, and your guys are lucky you are qualified in 2022. Can you imagine? I wish I would qualify in 2022, but I came before you and qualified. And as you can see me, I am 71 years old. Now, it's important for you to be in the position that I am, by the time you are 71 years old, that you live above board. That's what's extremely important. That whatever you are going to do, you should be happy to say, look, if I'm doing this, I'm going to sign this, I'm going to approve this, would I be happy to account for it? If they ask me, why did you do this? Will I give a reason? And that reason will be supportive. And if I cannot give a reason for my action as a chartered accountant, then I will not do it. You know, we have a house of proverb which says, your signature is like a sword. You all know swords. Some of you know cutlasses. We are now talking about AK-47. Your signature is as good as an AK-47. Once you put that, you cock it and put it on your head, and you pull the trigger. So it's your signature that is that important, that you must be sure what you are going to do. If you have doubt, do not please put in your signature. Because if you don't, nobody is going to take your certificate away from you. But if you do, forget about the position that we are in now in this country, of corruption, of nepotism. And you know the effect of all this to the society. Forget about that. Because as I said, and I'm sure your guardians are hearing me, there is a superhuman where we are all going to account. Because this life we have is transient, is very limited. Very transient. There is an infinite life that we are going to live. And the basis upon which we are going to live that life is the basis upon which you are going to use your certificate. And this certificate is just a narrow aspect of it. The basis upon which you work and you live to earn a living, to run your families. Those are the basis upon which your maker will ask you. So I thought I should just let you know, before you take our certificates, before you take our scrolls and go and be happy and merry, that please know the responsibilities of what you are letting yourselves into. And these are things that are done to lawyers and also to doctors. Every human being has that responsibility. And once you understand those responsibilities, I can assure you live happily ever after. Because it's very possible. You know that what doesn't belong to you doesn't belong to you. Don't bother yourself about it. Your maker knows. The one who created you knows that he has created you and he will provide food for you. All you need to do, you have done. You have worked hard and you have qualified. You have worked hard and you have qualified. They're telling me I have 4 minutes left. 4 minutes is quite a lot. I can round up now because really I have made the point. Okay. I could have put this into a paper and read it out for you. But I think talking to you face to face and addressing it this will make more impact than just giving you a paper and telling you go and download it. So please, my colleagues, because from now on you are my colleagues, please and please and please, if you want me to kneel down or you want me to do ballet, I will do ballet for you. Please and please, never ever forget your responsibility towards your maker. That's a responsibility that you have. Never ever forget that whatever it is that you have acquired in this earth, you will account for it. Every single CC, we call it CC, you call it shishi. Every single kobo that you have, you will account for it, whether you like it or not. And if you account it through the wrong way, God says, Allah says, what you have taken wrongly, return it to the person and tell him to forgive you. Then I will forgive you. But you cannot cheat on somebody and tell me that I'll forgive you. Go to him first. So please, I beg you in the name of God, never ever forget your issues about morality and don't forget about your ethics. And I can tell you, even if you don't ask me, that those on your right-hand side will agree with everything that I said. Because as a father, as a grandfather, they will agree with what I said. Because they are fathers, they are grandfathers, they are brothers and their sisters. May God Almighty protect all of you in the discharge of their duty. May you never ever see the day that will be shy to tell those who supported you, see what I did. May you never ever be in a position to take what doesn't belong to you, to give to them, or to give to your children. Please join me in praying to God Almighty and say a big amen. I wish you the very best of luck.
Can we all be on our feet to celebrate our special guest of honor, our past president, 2013-2014 presidential year, Alhaji Kabir Alkali Mohammed, MNI, MFR, FCA. Thank you so much for the word of wisdom. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. You can take your seats. Thank you so much, sir. And I'm sure the inductees have taken some takeaways here. One of them is, if you are in doubt, do not put your signature. If you are in doubt, do not put your signature. And one I also noted personally is that do not forget your responsibility towards your maker. Thank you so much once again for your speech. We really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to also recognize here on the podium one of our fathers, yes, Sir Frederick Ogunjubong, FCA, and his lovely wife is a former council member and also a member of F and GPC. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Hello. Now, we also have members here who have also reproduced members. How do I mean? We have some of our parents there who are members of the institutes and who have reproduced you. So if you are here, sir, as a member among the guests or among the special guests here, can you please be on your feet? We want to celebrate you.
As a chartered accountant.
Chartered accountants who are there,
Chartered accountants.
who have reproduced
Please
some
celebrate
other chartered accountants. Can you please celebrate them? Celebrate them.
It's not easy.
Celebrate them. These ones have reproduced chartered accountants in their family.
Stand up and celebrate our chartered accountants on our right side, please.
It's becoming an accounting thing in the family.
Legacy lives on. We can be seated. We also want to appreciate the presence of Edafe Ehi, PwC partner. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Okay. Also, while we are celebrating members, reproducing members, I understand we also have one of our fathers here who is a member and who has also come to support the son who is a prize winner. We have our father, Reverend Adebo S. Ojo, membership number 000840. If I'm not mistaken, 000840. Reverend Adebo S. Ojo, you are to come forward, sir. The presidency has asked that you come to the podium. That membership number is 2. You cannot stand it. You cannot be seated here. Daddy, come forward. I call it one more time. It's 000840. Reverend, sir, you're welcome. Thank you. Little wonder why you can produce a prize winner. Little wonder. I'm sure when Reverend became a member of the Institute, many of us here are still reigning in heaven. Still far in heaven. 000840. God of mercy. God of mercy. I can't fathom that. You're welcome, sir. You may be seated. You may be seated. Thank you so much for the honor of the president. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now we need to move on with the next program. And now I have the honor and the privilege to invite the registrar and chief executive of our great institute, who will be introducing the president to us. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome Professor Ahmed Modu Kumsi, FCA. Celebrating.
Thank you. The 58th President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, Malam Tijani Musa Isa. Thank you, sir. You saved me the trouble of asking you to be upstanding. Thank you very much. It's always an honor and privilege for me as the Registrar and Chief Executive of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria to introduce my president to you. The man you are seeing upstanding there is the 58th president of the Institute. I'm not going to read his citation, but rather I've produced a small video, because if I say I'm going to read it, I'm sure I'll be here standing for the next 15-20 minutes. And I don't want to do that. So I'll ask IT team to help me play the video of the profile of the president. IT team, please go ahead.
Malam Tijani Musa Isa, BSc, MIOD, FCA, attended the famous Barewa College, Zaria. He proceeded to the prestigious Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, where he graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in accounting in 1978 at age 22. He left for United Kingdom in 1980 to pursue his professional accountancy qualification. While in the UK, he attended Slough College of Higher Education, Wellington Street, Slough, Berkshire, London School of Accountancy, Longford Street, London and Emily Wolff College of Accountancy, Holborn, London, for accountancy lectures to prepare for the Association of Certified Chartered Accountants (ACCA) examinations. On his return to Nigeria, he joined the firm of Mutari Dangana and Co-Chartered Accountants. He subsequently attended the ICAN Special Candidates Conversion course and became a member of the Institute in 1998. He became a fellow of ACCA in 2003 and of ICAN in 2008. To further hone his leadership skills, Malam Tijani also attended the Columbia Business School Executive Education Program, Columbia University, New York, USA, and Wharton School, University of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, in the United States of America. The president had his practical accounting experience in different accounting firms, including Obiora Monu and Co. Chartered Accountants, Mutari Dangana and Co. Chartered Accountants, and Sadar Idris and Co. Chartered Accountants. In 2002, he set up Tijani Musa Isa and Co. Chartered Accountants, a medium-sized practice with interest in public and private sector projects, including World Bank-sponsored projects. Malam Tijani has served in the private sector all through his professional life. He worked for a year with Bank of the North Limited before proceeding to the United Kingdom in 1980. On his return, he worked in diverse companies such as SCOA Nigeria PLC, Kaduna Furniture and Carpets Company Limited, Nigerian Unity Line PLC. He was also AGM Internal Audit and subsequently Director Treasury of Intercellular Nigeria Limited from 1998 to 2001. In the last 21 years, Malam Tijani has been in active professional practice, handling very diverse and complex audit, non-audit engagements, and promoting the values of integrity, accuracy, accountability, and transparency. He's obsessed with providing quality services to clients. Malam Tijani works with many small firms as a strategy to promote capacity building amongst practitioners. He is also a member of the prestigious Institute of Directors, IOD, Nigeria. Since his election to ICAN Council in 2009, the president has served the institute in various council committees, either as chairman, deputy chairman, or member. On the international scene, He holds the following positions: Member of Council, International Federation of Accountants, IFAC, the world body of professional accountancy organizations. Board Member, Pan-African Federation of Accountants, PAFA. Council Member, Association of Accountancy Bodies in West Africa. Malam Tijani has also created time to serve the public in various capacities, including Member, Governing Council, Federal University, Lafia. Member, Board of Trustees, Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TET Fund, representing Northwest Geopolitical Zone. Federal Commissioner, Tax Appeal Tribunal. Non-Executive Director, Glysats Food and Beverages Limited. And National Treasurer, Barewa Old Boys Association, Boba, among several others. In appreciation of his invaluable services to his community and state, he was conferred with the prestigious traditional title of Dam Masanin Hadejia by the Emir of Hadejia in 2014. Malam Tijani Musa Isa is happily married with children and grandchildren. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 58th President of ICAN, Malam Tijani Musa Isa, BSc, MIOD, FCA.
Let's keep on clapping until it comes to the podium, Mr. President. This is the moment we are all here for. We are still fellow inductees. We are calling the President now to induct you as ACAs. Mr. President.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You may sit down, please. It's indeed a pleasure and a privilege to stand before, as Alhaji Kabiru has said, my professional colleagues. As a preamble before I read my address, I would like to request you to clap for yourselves. I'll tell you why. Okay. What happened was, I was around, this program was supposed to start 10 o'clock with the president seated. So just after 9, I was already by first stack. Then there was a kind of gridlock. And the roads were waterlogged. So the president had no option than to disembark and then ride Okada and come here. So this shows how important you are. So that your president should come and see you. And when I was on the Okada, I was fervently praying all the reservoir of my prayers, so that your president will not fall on Okada, fall on the water, and it will not be easy to change suits. And then it will be in the newspaper that ICAN president on his way to the induction of his members has fallen on the one Okada. But the grace of God, it didn't happen, and I sincerely apologize for coming a bit late, but all is well. I would like also to introduce my Oga properly. FIO, Frederick Iliomadi Tagunjibong, that's the name. He was not introduced also as a former honorary treasurer of the institute. Please, I want you to recognize him and also to know that his daughter is one of you. He's not been elected today. Mr. Ogunjibon has been very, very resourceful and almost a permanent member of FNGPC. We cannot dispense with experience and knowledge and the way he conducts himself during our meeting. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I don't read with glasses, sorry. Special guest of honor, our very own revered past President Alhaji Kabiru Al-Kali Mohammed, the first Deputy Vice President of ICAN, Chief DCS Alarabi, FCA, the second Deputy Vice President, and Chairman of Membership Affairs Committee, Malam Haruna Haya, FCA, MNI. ICAN Council members here present, Registrar Chief Executive of ICAN, Professor Amir Modukunche, FCA, professional colleagues, distinguished inductees, and their proud relatives, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad that you are all part of this new beginning in the professional lives of the 1,686 inductees and 7 registered accountants at this event. The inductees figure comprises 28 inductees admitted through professional accounting organization routes and 1,658 admitted through the professional examination routes. We have come to witness the reward of hard work, dedication to a cause, and an ardent commitment to the extraction of opportunities from challenges. The inductees have demonstrated in most sublime way that the road to success may be full of obstacles, but the end gives satisfaction and fulfillment. The inductees are an encouragement to those who are on the verge of giving up. They have shown with this milestone that there is nothing of value and lasting impact that comes easy. Distinguished inductees, at the end of this ceremony, you will become members of one of the largest professional accountancy organizations in Africa. ICAN is not one of the largest. ICAN is the largest accountancy body in Africa. We are just back from Mumbai, India, after attending the World Congress of Accountants. And Nigeria went with the largest contingent outside India. And ICAN has the largest number of participants in that Congress. So in the next 4 years, there will be another one. They have not yet announced it because of so many logistics, but I pray by that we'll meet there wherever it will be, inshallah. The Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICAN, the Institute membership continues to grow, and at the end of today, the number will be 57,986 chartered accountants and 97 registered accountants. And you are part of it, inshallah. And arguably, our great institute has established an enviable legacy in accounting and finance education in the country and beyond. It is therefore a thing of pride and well-deserved accomplishment that you are being inducted as members of ICAN today. You have made the right decision by becoming a member of this great institute. With this singular action, you are now part of a league of over 3 million accounting professionals globally under the body of International Federation of Accountants, IFAC. Incidentally, in Mumbai, we also elected an ICAN, the IFAC president. She's a lady from Morocco, the first African to be member of IFAC, Ms. Asma Berruki. Yeah. So, you aspiring SWAN members, that's for you. Your choice of this noble profession is not misplaced, as you have the rare privilege to achieve your life goals as well as contribute positively to society. As you must have been told during the various pre-induction lectures, accountant's main responsibility is to act in the public interest with accuracy and integrity, and that is the motto of our institute, your institute. And that's what Alhaji Kabir was alluding to. A vast array of opportunities are at your disposal as a chartered accountant. With advances in technology, these opportunities have further been expanded. My admonition to you is that you position yourselves to take advantage of the privileges that this certification offers you. The services of accountants will continue to be required, albeit in non-traditional models. Thus, you must be deliberate in acquiring relevant digital skills to your professional knowledge to have competitive edge. Lifelong learning should no longer be your wish list, but a central goal that you consciously pursue. The Institute training program remains your invaluable source of up-to-date information if you want to be professionally relevant. You should equally register to be part of at least one of the 7 faculties of institutes. These faculties uniquely place you above your peers as you become specialists in one or more of the different fields in the profession. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to recognize once again the special guest of honor at this investiture, at this induction, our revered past president, Alhaji Kabiru Ali Mohammed. Sir, your charge in the institute today was not only presented with great candor and profound lucidity, but invaluable nuggets you have doled out remain an indispensable arsenal in the professional lives of the inductees. The success of this program is due to collective efforts of the Membership Affairs Committee and Professional Examinations Committee, ably led by the Second Deputy Vice President of the Institute, Madam Haruna Yahya, FCA, and Hajia Quinsley Sofratu Segosimi, FCA, respectively. The Institute is deeply grateful to members of these council committees for your unrelenting and voluntary commitment to the cause of ICAN. Prize awards. A major part of induction ceremony is the presentation of awards to inductees with outstanding performance in the preceding examinations diet. These awards were endowed by various organizations and individuals, including the retired managing partners of Akintola Williams Deloitte. These organizations and individuals are our partners in the task of producing quality accounting professionals for the Nigerian economy. During this program, we will recognize the winners and present the awards to them. I thank those who have endowed these awards and encourage as many as would want to endow similar awards to do so, encourage scholarship in our noble profession. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, it's now my pleasure to call on all the inductees to raise their hand and take oath of allegiance by saying after me. Stand up, please. Stand up, please. So you raise your right arms. Go to page 83 of your induction. So you repeat after me. When I say I, you just mention your name and then repeat whatever I say thereafter. 1, 2, 3. I do solemnly swear that I will bear true allegiance to the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, that as a chartered accountant, I will perform my duties and fulfill my obligations to the Institute, my employers, honestly, faithfully, and in accordance with the ICAN Act and the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will abide by the regulations and the rules of professional conduct for chartered accountants and refrain from acts that will bring the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria and the accountancy profession into disrepute. So help me God. By the powers conferred on me by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, Act number 15 of 1965, as well as the authority vested in me by the governing council of this institute, I now admit you all into the membership of the accountancy profession. Congratulations to you all again, and I formally welcome you to the membership of an exciting profession and wish you success in your career. Thank you and God bless. You may sit down. Thank you.
Keep celebrating yourselves. Round of applause for yourselves. You deserve to be celebrated. Now I can boldly say, my dear colleagues, my dear professional colleagues, can you please celebrate yourselves, please? Stand up and celebrate yourself. Jubilate, celebrate. Yesterday, the dear colleague was not issued to you, but freely today, you are a professional accountant. Congratulations, ACA. DJ, can you please celebrate our accountant? Gab, okay, now. DJ, you know what to play? They say it's Bugatti. They have to Bugatti the world now. They have to show. DJ, while it is hot, hot, serve it hot, please.
Search now.
Don't sleep. Wake up. DJ, what's it? Hey. Wake up. Collect your money. Collect your money. Wake up. Go get the moolah. Wake up. Some people are seated. Don't walk, you don't try. You didn't read enough. Supposed to be enjoy. You look coming up, person, we don't colleagues. We can brag about everything. It doesn't matter who came first. We are all professional colleagues. So to further celebrate today and to celebrate you, we want to add some glamour and color to this level of success and celebration. So we have Ilupeju, Dagada, and District Society, popularly called the Model District. They have 360 photo booths for you to capture the moment, and this will be open at the end of the program. Say hello! Celebrate Ilupeju District today for that beautiful gift. Thank you. So we go to the next program. This is the moment we are waiting for.
So now we can talk about our professional colleagues. Congratulations once again. Please jam your hands together for yourselves. You can do better, you can do better, you can do better. But I can see people going out. No, we haven't finished. This program is just starting. So let's take our seats so we can continue the program.
So see, what I know is that some people, their guests are waiting at home for celebration time.
We'll finish here first now. Or can they start going? Okay, if you want to go, you can start going.
Let us finish
Your
our own
certificate is
celebration here.
Certificate is here, you will collect. So please, you need to wait while we get certificates and we complete
and
the
what
program.
I noticed is some people have been taking pictures with a fake scroll out there. This is the original scroll, so wait for it.
Exactly, exactly. So without much ado, we'll need to move to the next line of the program. And now it is to those who have distinguished themselves in the last diet in terms of the prize winners. Please, ladies and gentlemen, professional colleagues, put your hands together for the prize winners in the last diet of the examinations. And to anchor this is our one and a very great madam of the council. Let me allow you to do our introduction.
Because
okay.
you know, before we started, we told ourselves about Swan. Right? Can we remember Swan? Are we sleeping? Can we remember Swan? Now we are going to display that level of expertise as women. So right now, to give the gifts to the prize winners, we would like to call our dear mother, our dear Madam Quinsley Sufaratu Segosime, MNIFCA. She doubles as the Deputy Chairman of the Student Affairs Committee. And when we call her, we say, up Swan, you say what? Up ICAN, you say what? Up ICAN. And there's something I haven't taught us too. Before she starts, because we have to raise the banner for ourselves, right? We have done this exam and now we must belong to the chapter. Swan is the chapter to belong as women, right? So I want to invite to the podium our mother to please give the gifts to the prize winners.
The 58th President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, Malam Tijani Musa Isa. The first Deputy Vice President, the second Deputy Vice President, Malam Haruna Yaya, who is the chairman of this occasion, of this committee, all council members here present, our revered past president, I have the microphone too. I can also acknowledge my boss, Mr. Tunde Fowler, the former chairman of the Federal Indian Revenue Service. Other very, very distinguished personalities seated here today, my professional colleagues. Good morning. Today is Celebration Day. We now move to recognize those of you who distinguish themselves in the professional examination. My name is QS Egosime. I'm the chairman of professional exams. So it's my responsibility to announce to you, those of you that have actually raised the bar above others. I'll start first with the subject prizes. It is our policy. The policy is applied in the award of subject prizes. It's for the candidates. The candidates must attain the highest mark in the diet for individual papers at each level of the examination, subject to a minimum score of 70%. For the foundation level, we are not going to, I think, for the foundation level, we'll call on let's call on the Honorary Treasurer of ICAN and Chairman of Membership Subcommittee of this induction, Mr. Toby Abiola. If he's not around, please come and give the gift, the prize, to Peter Edidiong Etim, who is the best subject winner for business management and finance. The prize donor is late Chief Oluwole Adeosun. Do we have his representative here? Okay, let the Honorary Treasurer present the gift. Thank you very much. You have to wait to do another one more for us. Olorunda Benga Matthew, the best for foundation in financial accounting. This present is being given by Mr. Folorunsho Albert. Is Mr. Folorunsho Albert or his representative here? All right. Mr. Oluwatobi Abiola, the treasurer of the institute and the chairman of this subcommittee for this induction, will make the presentation. Thank you very much, Honorary Treasurer. Let me also call on Fabemi Elizabeth Oluwafumilayo, who was the best in management information. The prize donor is late Chief Ebenezer Folorunsho Oke. Do we have his representative here? If not, we have Lucy Ehire Eguano to make the presentation. Lucy, a council member. Yes. Fagbemi Elizabeth Oluwafumilayo, are you here? All right. Ozodegu Deborah Ebere for business law. Business law, are you here? All right. Thank you very much. The next prizes are for the skills level. We invite, is Mr. Jamiu Adeyemi Olashikon here? No. Do we have his representative? Yes. Sir Frederick Ogunjibunwo, the former council member and treasurer of ICAN.
Celebrate him, celebrate him. He's a leader.
We are inviting Ayatunji Olayemi Johnson, who is the best in financial reporting. Onye JC Franklin NDBC, the best in taxation. Abuda Nelson Amechi, performance management. Okay. Congratulations. Yes, sir. Then we have Adeshino Islamia Mujirade, best in public sector accounting and finance. This prize is being donated by the Honorary Treasurer Oluwatobi Ayodele Abiola. Please come and give. Thank you. Congratulations. The next one is Olaleye Victor Obanijesu, the best under corporate strategic management and ethics. This prize is being given by PricewaterhouseCoopers. Do we have their representative here?
Yes, we do.
Edafe is here. I can see him. Pricewaterhouse is the one giving you this honor. All right. Congratulations. Under the professional level, we have Uzoma Sandra Chioma under corporate reporting. This prize is being donated by Otto Young, Oshidero, and Moret. Are they here?
Yes.
Please come forward to give your prize. Are they here? All right. We call on Tajuddin Olaika Adewale to make this presentation. Thank you. Thank you and congratulations. Please hold on briefly so that you help us with the next one. We have Oluwadare Caroline Omolola, Advanced Audit and Assurance, JNIC, Morrison and KPMG. Are they here?
Yes.
Are they here? All right. Congratulations, Caroline. The next one is Oshosan Oluwafemi Damilola, the best in strategic financial management.
Yay.
Massacre. Mr. Oluseyi, Dr. Oluseyi Olarewaju alias
Satak.
Satak will give this presentation. Please wait.
Hold on, doctor.
The next one is Ozegbe Precious Ndidiamaka for advanced taxation. Akitola Williams, Deloitte and Touch is giving you this donation. Ozegbe Precious Ndidiamaka, congratulations. Helps one. Thank you very much. The next presentation is to Kale Oluwatofumi Oreoluwa for case study, KPMG.
Women of
This
integrity.
presentation is to be given by Austin Irem. Austin Irem, please. Okay.
When our council members are being called, we are to celebrate them. Please celebrate them. Let me remind you, you have only been admitted, though no certificate yet for you. So I'm telling you the truth. You have not collected certificate, though. So clap well to collect certificates.
Please permit me to go back to the foundation level again. Mr. Olorunda Benga Matthew, the best in financial accounting. Please come forward. The president would like to have a photograph with you. It was presented by the honorary treasurer, Mr. Oluwatobi Abiola. Where is he? Please come down. Our very, very senior, I'm afraid to say professional colleague, but okay, thank you. I can't say professional colleague.
He became a member of the institute in 1973.
1970, at that time we were in secondary school.
Even the president is coming out to take a picture with them.
Please.
You can't say, make the boy no sabi book. Eh? Say you no go sabi book.
Congratulations. We are celebrating Daddy more than we are celebrating the boy, because it's our own.
Accountants reproducing accountants. Lion begotten lion. Thank you, sir.
Not yet. We go to the merit prizes. Under the merit prizes, in accordance with the council's policy, merit prizes are usually awarded to candidates who have attained the highest aggregate marks in each level of the examination at the first sitting, and they must have sat at least 3 papers in that particular diet. So permit me to call under the foundation level the 3rd position, Mr. Akpeohai Martin Esheku. This award is to be given by a council member, David Olubenga Omidiji.
Put your hands together, put your hands together.
Thank you very much and congratulations. We have 2 second positions. Olashupo Olarewaju Afiz and Folayan Olabimiton Ifeoluwa, they came second. I call on a council member, Honorable Adedeji Awobotu, to make these presentations to these 2 people.
Celebrate our council member, please.
Congratulations. The next prize, please hold on. The first position under the foundation level goes to David Ime Akpan.
Celebrate him.
Congratulations. Thank you. Under the skills level, we have Olaleye Victor Obani Jesu. Sorry. We have Lamina Samuel Adekunle, 3rd position. We are calling on the council member Ezekiel Anaga to make this presentation, please. Congratulations. I wish you the best. The second positions, we have 2 as well in this category. Adeshino Islamia Mujirade and Adekunle Teslim Oluwasegun. Adeshino Islamia Mujirade. I call on our council member, Matthias Daffo, to make this presentation. And of course, the first position in this category goes to Olaleye Victor Obani Jesu. This presentation is to be made by our revered past president, Malam Kabiru Muhammad, Malam Kabiru Al-Khali Muhammad. Congratulations. Lale. The next category is the professional level. The third position goes to Okongu Chinaza Cynthia. This present is to be made by the second Deputy Vice President, who is the chairman of Membership Affairs, who are charged with this responsibility. Malam Haruna Yaya, please.
Please celebrate the second DVP.
Congratulations, congratulations, and thank you. I'm sure if you know the work that the second DVP had to do for this your induction, you will continue to clap until he sees.
They should not clap, oh madam. Certificate is still here with us.
The second position under the professional level goes to Oluwadare Caroline Omolola. This is to be given by the first Deputy Vice President of your institute, Chief DCS Alaribe.
Celebrate the first DVP.
First DVP, please.
The king of the storytellers.
No, no, no. Under the professional level as well, the first position goes to Kale Oluwatofumi Oreoluwa. This presentation is to be given by our SWAN chairperson, deputy chair, Madam Hilda Ozo.
Up Swan!
Up
Swan!
Women of integrity.
Celebrate, madam, please.
That is the vice chairperson of the Society of Women Accountants of Nigeria. If you are a woman, you are coming to see her. And so when you have a woman topping first position in the professional skills, she's very happy. Before we go to the special prizes level,
yes, ma'am.
We have some messages, I think.
Thank you, ma'am. My president, the 58th president of ICAN, distinguished ladies and gentlemen on the high table, we have a special recognition this afternoon. We have among the inductees someone that has seen it all. He had done everything. He rose in academics to be a professor, and he served as the deputy vice president, the vice chancellor academic of Ambrose Ali University, Ekoma, Edo State. Ladies and gentlemen, with membership number 56718, Professor Aibo Kabolo Ozegbe Monday. Prof, please come up for recognition. Please come forward.
Come on side, sir. Come on side, Professor.
He has seen it all. He decided to give ICAN a go, and today is an ACA. Please come up.
Congratulations, sir.
Impossibility is nothing. My president, you are the only one that can be with him. I envy Prof a lot. Congrats, sir. A round of applause, please. Madam QS, over to you, ma'am. You can continue. Okay, we also have a former colleague in the house, and there are many former colleagues actually. First, I'll start with the former director of FRS, Mr. Samson Olukayode Taiwo, who his daughter finished from Bako University with the first class, and today he is being celebrated as a chartered accountant. We also have Mr. J.F. Ige, FCA, another colleague of mine at FRS, who is here to celebrate the daughter. A round of applause for them.
Put your hands together.
Thank you very much.
So we go to the special prizes award category. We call on Oluwadare Caroline Omolola for winning the Swan Prize for the best qualifying female candidate in the
Up Swan! Up Swan!
Let me invite the deputy chairperson again of Swan, Madam Hilda Oforu.
Up Swan!
To come and celebrate.
Up Swan! Women of integrity.
Up Swan!
No man.
Up Swan!
Up ICAN!
When we say up Swan, you say up ICAN. When we say up Swan, you say
women of integrity.
Up Swan.
Up ICAN.
Up Swan.
Women of integrity.
Anyway, I won't complain because today the women have actually shown that they are the best. They have actually shown that. So I will join you to say up Swan. Up Swan.
Madam.
No, I will join them today, sir. They actually did that while we taught them the anthem. They did very well.
Omolola, come back here.
He said it's not finished for you.
Come back with your parents. This one is Dame Onome Joy Adewuyi's prize for the best qualifying female candidates in the Giants.
Up Swan!
Up ICAN.
Up Swan!
Women of integrity. Today, the deputy chairperson is so happy. Madam Hilda also, they are winning all the prizes. The women are collecting them. Congratulations, madam.
And to the proud mother.
And to the proud parents as well. Congratulations.
Man,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We have the immediate past president, Mrs. Comfort Olujumoke Eyitayo's prize for the best qualifying male candidate in the Diet. Permit me, let me call my boss, Mr. Tunde Fowler, the former chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, to give him.
Celebrate him, celebrate him, celebrate him.
We are calling on Akinsola Marvelous Senior. Okay, we have, there are two. Is a tie, Oshoson Oluwafemi Damilola. Both of them to come with their parents, please. Akinsola Marvelous, are you there? Where are your parents? Please.
Proud parents, please come outside.
This is a great honor. It's a day of celebration.
Exactly.
It's not an easy task. Come in, madam. Join. May our children make us proud. This one has made us very proud. So stand tall. Congratulations, madam. It's not easy to stand near Oga Tunde Fowler now. So
DJ, be ready, please.
thank you. Then the second one, sir, please wait. Oshosa Oluwafemi Damilola, where are you? Where are your parents? Oh, congratulations, my happy parents. Congratulations. Parents, join the picture. Whose student is that one? Councillor Deji. Ibolongbe. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The next one is heavy in my mouth. There's no other person who can give this award other than the 58th president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria. Mr. President, please come while we celebrate Oluwadare Caroline Omorola as the best qualified candidate in this diet.
Overall best qualified candidate. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just like that's how it is, 'cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Congratulations. 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 We celebrate you.
And when I fall down, I have to pick.
We hand over to Ebu, Masters of Ceremonies.
Thank you so
the program.
Thank you so much, madam. Please put your hands together for our Madam Quinsley. Shegosimi, MNI, FCA. You can do better, you can do better. You can do better. Thank you so much, madam. We really appreciate you.
To further celebrate our prize winners, please, you are entitled to the VIP lounge upstairs for your lunch. And your parents and well-wishers are also invited upstairs after the ceremony. Parents are invited upstairs.
Okay, and now quickly we want to really appreciate all the prize donors. All these prizes being given today were donated by some people, individuals and corporate organizations. I will quickly run through their name to appreciate them for the yearly gifts to the institute and the members. The family of late Chief Oluwole Adiosun, Mr. Folorunso Albert, late Chief Ebenezer Folorunso Oke, the family of late I.O. Sulaiman.
And the next set of donors are Mr. Jamiu Adeyemi Olakison, late Z.O. Oshosoya, Mrs. Elizabeth Omerason Adegbite, Mr. Oluwatobi Ayodele Abiola, and PricewaterhouseCoopers. Thank you.
Okay, also the donors for the professional levels. We have the firm of Arthur Young, Oshidero and Moret. We say thank you. JMT Morris and KPMG, we appreciate you. Family of late Otumba Ayora, Dr. Bola Kuforiji Olubi, we appreciate you. The family of Messrs. Akitola Williams Deloitte and Olushola Adekonla and Co. And also KPMG, we appreciate you.
Also, we also have the donors, Akitola Williams Deloitte and Touch Prize for the best qualifying candidate in the die to say thank you. Mrs. Comfort Olajumoke Eitayo, immediate past president, to say thank you. Mrs. Comfort Olajumoke Eitayo also, we say thank you for the gift for the male candidates in the diet. Dame Onome Joy Adewi, past president, we say thank you for the gift. And the Swan Prize for the best qualifying female candidates in the diet, we say thank you to Swan.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also to Joint Minds International, also for their gift to the best in audit and assurance in the skill level. We also say Thank you so much. And now we are moving to the next important level. Please clap for us too now. How about? If you don't clap at this level, you will not get it though. And now it's time to present the membership certificate to all. Can you please celebrate yourself? I have the honor, the singular honor.
Before then, for order, please, when they call you, you come through this way and go there, straight down and come back to your seats. If you're on that side of it all, you come this way, you turn back to your seats. We don't want people clashing, we don't want crowds there. You understand?
Thank you so much, sir. So now it's time for the collection of certificates. I such I have the privilege to invite the 58th president of our Noble Institute, Malam Tijani Musa Isa, FCA, MIOD. Please celebrate the president. Celebrate the president.
Are we ready, please? Are we ready to take what belongs to us? We are not ready. I can't see the vibrancy in us. Are we ready?
So it goes this way. We'll come outside, we'll pick a scroll, and we'll wave off the. You pick a scroll and a plaque, and you wave at the presidency, then you go this way. That's the way it's going to go, please. No handshake, please. It's a whole lot of numbers, and we need to move. Otherwise, we will not leave here today. So the numbers go. Adeleye Abimbola Kadijat, registered accountant, RA 000137. Adesuyi Adeniyi Osarume we say RA Ajoma Daniel Ekpo, Anuku Agata Chioma, Isewu Vera Eseohe, Oludare Adetutu, Walimini Arachi Nishon Pemakumara Harhe,
Adeniran Adebayo Joseph, Adeshina Olufemi Ayinla, Ahmed Yasmin Shashuma, ACA. So I'm calling the list of ACAs now. Aisen Elogosa Peter, Akimboboye Benga Olanrewaju, Apa Patrick, Bogame Matthew Imomo, Buhari Nazim Manira, Chris Florence Onenu, Dampo Ruben Yaona, El Rufai Rukaya, Ibironka Gbemisola Yetunde, Ibrahim Mariam Kasimu, Ibrahim Samira Kasimu, Idubo Efosa Sadatu, Ididion Ugochi Mercy, Kalgo Amina Sani, Mewase Musumala Tabita, Ogoro Samuel Tan, Ogumba Solomon Mobolaji, Ojulari Aderiola Bamidele, Oladapo Olagoriola, Olowo Rabiu Onolapo, Olugbenjo Olufumilayo Kikelomo, Okpara Oluwabusayo Adedayo, Otuedo Ojuye Martins, Shokumbi Oluwaseyi, Zora Nuruddin Abubakar. Please walk down, walk down.
Abak Ukpong Dominic ACA, Abani Konda Sheriff Ola ACA, Abbas Taufik Oladele ACA, Abayomi Omolola Deborah ACA, Abba Bernard Peter ACA, Abba Ikenga Chioma ACA, Abdu Ladifatu Saleh ACA, Abdulaziz Abdullahi ACA, Abdulaziz Taufik ACA, Abdul Karim Ahmed Kainde ACA, Abdullahi Abdurrahman Temitope ACA, Abdullahi Umar Bagudu, ACA. Abdullahi Garba Haruna, ACA. Abdullahi Muhammad Narkutuchi, ACA. Abdul Latif Ibrahim Ajao, ACA. Abdul Malik Abubakar, ACA. Abdul Rahman Abubakar Sadiq, ACA. Abdul Rahman Tunji Bashir, ACA. Abdul Salam Adeshino Salmon, ACA. Abdul Salam Nofisat Kuforola, ACA. Abdul Salam Rukayat, ACA. Abdul Salam Shetima, ACA.
Abdul Salam Tajuddin Alaburo, ACA. Abdul Salam Zainab, ACA. Abdul Rahim Abdul Aziz Olawale, ACA. Abe Kainde Emmanuel, ACA. Abe Temitayo Oluwatem Timilayin, ACA. Abegunde Taiwo Olugbenga. Abidoye Olaoluwa Toluwalashe. Abimbola Fatima Olushola. Abiodun Festus Sunday. Abiodun Sandra Omolade. Abiodun Shirley Adeshewa. Abiola Ola Linke Mary. Aboki Umar Nasir. Abolade Folashade Fumilola. Abolaji Suso Abiola. Abolariwa Bukola Ayinke. Aborishade Ayomide Fortunate. Abraham Kwagbe Hope. Abu Jacob Kainde. Abu Kinsley Amen. Abu Nikpen Taiwo. Abu Paulina Aima. Abubakar Mohammed Sani. Acha Moses Enigbe. Ache Sarah. Achibu Chinoye Misnos. Adaguduro Yusuf Oyedeji. Adaidu Elizabeth Ufedo. Adams Abimbola Yusuf.
Adamu Gwali Ubanos, ACA. Adamu Ishak Biodama, ACA. Adara Kimache Adili, ACA. Adara Loye Ayokunle Ibukun, ACA. Adara Mola Olaolu Ayodeji, ACA. Adiaga Deborah Abiodun, ACA. Adiagbo Solomon Tolulope, ACA. Adebanji Adeshewa Susan, ACA. Adebanjo Favor Ayomide, ACA. Adebanjo Samuel Ibukun Oluwa, ACA. Adebayo Abdurrahman Aderemi, ACA. Adebayo Adedotun Ibrahim, ACA. Adebayo Beatrice Opeoluwa, ACA. Adebayo Deborah Olaitan, ACA. Adebayo Nathaniel Opeyemi, ACA. Adebayo Oluwaseun Michael, ACA. Adebayo Rahim Oladele, ACA. Adebayo Rashid Ishola, ACA. Adebayo Sahad Oluwatosin, ACA. Adebeshi Adeshola Umulukar, ACA.
Please remember to wave at the president when you pick up your scroll and your...
Adebesin Wasiu Abayomi, ACA. Adebimpe Adetayo Afis, ACA. Adebisi Abiodun Ismail, ACA. Adebisi Iyabo Grace, ACA. Adebiyi Afis Adekola, ACA. Adebo Ismail Olakunbi, ACA. Adedayo Omobolanle Stella, ACA. Adedire Kehinde Ademitoro, ACA. Adedoyin Adewumi Ramat, ACA. Adedoyin Oluwatimileyin Rachel, ACA. Adefale Kehinde Felicia, ACA. Adefale Ono Olapo Teresa, ACA. Adefila Elizabeth Agbenu, ACA. Adefiroye Adenike Mary, ACA. Adefolaju Adetope Emmanuel, ACA. Adegbayi Tolulope Praise, ACA. Adegbite Anu Oluwapo Deborah, ACA. Adegbite Tolulope Temitayo, ACA. Adegbola Folashade Victoria, ACA. Adegbola Muritala Makinde, ACA. Adegboru Oluwasanmi Emmanuel, ACA. Adegboye Abibat Oluwakemi, ACA. Adeife Oluwadamilola Adetohun, ACA. Adéjọrin Olúwadámiládé Adéṣọlá ACA, Adéjọrọ̀ Kórèdé Josiah ACA, Adéjùmọ̀bí Gbénga Adélékè ACA, Adékọ̀ǹbí Abdullahi Adéríbigbé ACA.
Adekolegan Victoria Oluyemisi ACA, Adekonye Oladapo Joseph ACA, Adekoya Bukola Mary ACA, Adekoya Jesufumi Esther ACA, Adekoya Omotayo Olatunbosun ACA, Adekunle Abdullahi Opeyemi ACA, Adekunle Foluke Christiana ACA, Adelabu Mutiat Folashade ACA, Adeladon Lizzie Adeite ACA, Adelaja Femi Adedeji ACA, Adelaja Temitope Christiana ACA, Adeleke Dauda Oladele ACA, Adeleke Israel Olaoluwa ACA, Adeleke Real One Temitayo ACA, Adeleke Temilade Elizabeth ACA, Adele Sonyaolu Adeoba Jamiu ACA, Adeleye Adekunle Ayodeji ACA, Adeleye Babajide Samuel ACA, Adeleye Kehinde Daniel ACA, Adeleye Temitope Oluwafumilayo ACA, Adeloye Ayodele Rachel ACA, Adelugba Olajesu ACA, Ademola Moses Blessing ACA, Adewola Olayemi Stephen ACA, Adenigba Kehinde Isaac ACA, Adeniji Adeola Yusuf ACA, Adeniji Olanrewaju Ibrahim ACA, Adeniji Silifat Temilade ACA, Adeniyi Adekunle John ACA, Adeniyi Antonia Adebola ACA, Adeniyi Ayodele Timothy ACA, Adeniyi Jeremiah Oluwadamilare ACA, Adeniyi Oluwaseun Joshua ACA, Adenokpo Abosede Rachel ACA, Adenowo Emmanuel Okpeyinka ACA, Adenuga Anna Adenike ACA, Adenusi Tayelolu Adebuloye ACA, Adiola Olaide Grace ACA, Adiola Olawale Yusuf ACA, Adeoti Doris Oluwatosin ACA, Adeoti Rahim Ademola ACA, Adeoye Gbenga Rotimi ACA, Adeoye Mariam Adenike ACA, Adeoye Olajumoke Deborah ACA, Aderinawo Rotimi Samuel ACA, Aderemi Ayodeji Femi ACA, Aderogba Ademola Opeyemi ACA.
Aderomu Victoria Ifeoluwa ACA, Aderomu Adetola Ojobi ACA, Aderomu Adewale Nathaniel ACA, Adesanya Alaba Olubumi ACA, Adesanya Omotayo Aziz ACA, Adeshina Oludayo Samuel ACA, Adeshiyan Adedayo Adeniyi ACA, Adeshokan Solomon Adedamola ACA, Adeshokan Tudulope Olusukanmi ACA, Adeshola Ibrahim Omowumi ACA, Adeshotu Osa Heniye Constance ACA, Adesotu Yvonne Aisosa ACA, Adesugba Anthony Kolade ACA, Adetayo Aziz Olawale ACA, Adetifa Bamidele Gideon ACA, Adetoro Olanike Anna ACA, Adetula Favor Isheoluwa ACA, Adewale Ayodele Omoronike ACA, Adewoyin Emmanuel Kolade ACA, Adewuyi Yemisi Rebecca ACA, Adewuyi Dorcas Olubumi ACA, Adeyanju Abubakar ACA, Adeyanju Adejoke ACA, Adeyemi Joy ACA, Adeyemi Olalekan ACA, Adeyemi Omowumi ACA, Adeyemo Adetayo ACA, Adeyemo Adeyinka ACA, Adeyemo Oluwaseun ACA, Adeyeri Mary ACA, Adeyeye Oluwaseun ACA,
Adigun Ridwan, ACA. Adigu Arnold, ACA. Adika Tomilola, ACA.
Adio Oluwatomisi, ACA. Adijuku Stanley, ACA. Ado Phillips, ACA. Adoko Stephen, ACA. Afolabi Adeyemi, ACA. Afolabi Damilola, ACA. Afolabi Damilola, ACA. Afolabi Jesu Dara, ACA. Afolabi Olatudun, ACA. Afolabi Razak, ACA. Afolabi Temilade, ACA. Afolahan Dokas, ACA. Afolayan Sheriff, ACA. Afolayan Titilope, ACA. Afone Oluchi, ACA. Agada Ogoche, ACA. Agana Sarah, ACA. Aganwiyi Sarah, ACA. Agoron Kainde, ACA. Agbadu Fishim, ACA. Agbakoba Sadra, ACA. Agbato Joseph, ACA. Agbebi Bumi, ACA. Agbi Gloria, ACA. Agbi Winifred, ACA. Agbo Eric, ACA. Agboluaje Foyishola, AGA. Agbomeke Adiketu, ACA. Agboola Aishat, ACA. Agboola Ezekiel, ACA. Agboola Moses, ACA. Ageshi Joshua, ACA. Agaudroma Etetogene, ACA. Agida Elekoche, ACA. Agochuku Chinonzo, ACA. Agoha Ozioma, ACA. Agoha Uchenna, ACA. Agomo Eberechi, ACA. Agonsi Ifunaya, ACA. Agumbiade Serifat, ACA. Agulejika Oluwapelumi, ACA. Aharonwa Luciana, ACA. Ahmad Shefia, ACA. Ahmed Fatima, ACA. Awusiara Ikechuku, ACA. Agboke Bolu Ozeigbe, ACA. Aino Elizabeth, ACA. Aino Temitope, ACA. Ajadi Oluwaseun, ACA. Ajakaye Daniel, ACA. Ajalabu Kola, ACA. Ajamu Olushayo, ACA. Ajani Idowu, ACA. Ajao Fatima, ACA. Ajao Kehinde, ACA. Ajao Mary, ACA. Ajayi Abiodun, ACA. Ajayi Esther, ACA. Ajayi Joseph, ACA. All right.
Hello, please. People are leaving their seats. Don't leave your seat. Certificates will be issued to you even while on seat and some other things. So please, as you are picking this, go back to your seat and take your seat. Thank you.
Ajayi Olufemi, ACA. Ajayi Olumide, ACA. Ajayi Oluremilekun, ACA. Ajekigbe Mary, ACA. Ajewole Florence, ACA. Ajibade Zainab, ACA. Ajileye Adejoke, ACA. Adeleye John, ACA. Ajilore Ayodeji, ACA. Ajilore Boluwatife, ACA. Ajimuda Abimbola, ACA. Ajuwon Oludeji, ACA. Akalagu Justus, ACA. Akonbi Ismaila, ACA. Akonde Deborah, ACA. Akonde Tumishe, ACA. Akoni Akiyemi, ACA. Akoni Oladokun Adeola, ACA. Akomu Gabriel, ACA. Akerele Peace, ACA. Akohane Godwin, ACA. Akima Gegbe Osasuwen, ACA. Akiba Peter, ACA. Akimboye Oluwatobiloba, ACA. Akindeko Oluremi, ACA. Akindiya Victoria, ACA. Akingbade Adewale, ACA. Akingbade Samuel, ACA. Akikumi Daniel, ACA. Akikumi Olawale, ACA. Akiku Jolie Olatunji, ACA. Akinlabi Emmanuel, ACA. Akinlade Kudus, ACA. Akinlolu Taiwo, ACA. Akinlo Shotu Oluwatoyin, ACA. Akimoladun Mobolaji, ACA. Akimunleya Omoseye, ACA. Akimuyiwa Foluke, ACA. Akinigbagbe Abiola, ACA. Akinola Kehinde, ACA. Akinola Olakunle, ACA. Akinola Oluwatobi, ACA. Akinola Paul, ACA. Akinosun Akinlolu, ACA. Akínpẹ̀lú Ọláyẹmí, ACA. Akínpẹ̀lúmi Ọ̀sẹ̀yẹmí, ACA. Akínrẹ̀mí Táíwò, ACA.
Akínrótìmí Olúwaṣínà, ACA. Akínsànyà Mọ́yọ̀sọ́rẹ́ Olúwa, ACA. Akínsànyà Mọ́yọ̀sọ́rẹ́ Olúwa, ACA. Akínsíjú Ayọ̀mídé, ACA. Akínṣọ́lá Marvelous, ACA. Akíntárọ̀ Blessing, ACA. Akíntọ́lá Káyọ̀dé, ACA. Akínwálé Barakat, ACA. Akínwálé Tósìn, ACA. Akínwándé Suliat, ACA. Akínyẹ̀dé Olúwakẹ́mi, ACA. Akínyẹmí Yewande, ACA. Akínyẹ̀ọ́lá Emmanuel, ACA. Akọ̀gùn Kẹ́hìndé, ACA. Akpa John, ACA. Akpanumo Enobong, ACA. Akpe Emmanuel, ACA. Akpẹ́rì Ọ̀pẹ́toríṣe, ACA. Akújọbí Marian, ACA. Akwawo Angela, ACA. Alaba Abiodun, ACA. Alaba John, ACA. Alabi David, ACA. Alabi Ezekiel, ACA. Alabi Fatai, ACA. Alabi Kurirat, ACA. Alabi Oluwaremilekun, ACA. Alabi Oluwashola, ACA. Alabi Taiwo, ACA. Alade Abiodun, ACA. Alade Aliu, ACA. Alade Osun Caroline, ACA. Alade Toye Adebowale, ACA. Alagi Jacinta, ACA. Alake Olapobola, ACA. Alamu Bolanle, ACA. Alamutu Latifat, ACA. Alasho Adura Abiola, ACA. Alegbemi Esther, ACA. Alegere Titilayo, ACA. Alexander Paul, ACA. Alfred Bello Elizabeth, ACA. Halazan Sadiat, ACA. Ali Oreoluwa, ACA. Aliyu Yunusa, ACA. Alkali Amina, ACA. Ale Oluwa Yomi, ACA. Ali Balogun Sarah, ACA. Al Mustafa Muhammad, ACA. Alo Joshua, ACA. Alonga Juliet, ACA. Alonga Michael, ACA. Alo Precious, ACA. Aloye Eunice, ACA. Amechi Chioma, ACA. Amechi Stanley, ACA. Amao Wale, ACA. Ame Julius, ACA. Ame Obitimilayin, ACA. Amiara Godwin, ACA. Amobi Gold Ibrahim, ACA. Amodu Mercy, ACA. Amodu Oluwaranti, ACA. Amowade Sukomi, ACA. Amowa Aziz, ACA. Amos Olushola, ACA. Amuson Michael, ACA. Amuson Motara, ACA. Amuzat Sadat, ACA. Anamege Chinerim, ACA. Anene Nkiruka, ACA. Annette Olivia, ACA. Annette Orionse, ACA. Ani Chineye, ACA. Aniebo Anthony, ACA. Anifowoshe Suliat, ACA. Anigbo Christian, ACA. Anigbogu Obiora, ACA. Anika Telma, ACA. Aniogo Michael, ACA. Anna Beatrice, ACA. Anokuru Kate, ACA. Anno Emmanuel, ACA. Anti Anita, ACA. Anthony Cynthia, ACA. Antiga Anthony, ACA. Anuforo Peter, ACA. Anukam Victoria, ACA. Anumba Cynthia, ACA. Ayeche Belu Peace, ACA. Ayahu Daniel, ACA. Anzaku Ashiazi, ACA. Akpata Oluwatobola, ACA. Akpejoye Kunle, ACA. Araba Oluwatosin, ACA.
Ara Odera, ACA. Aralu Nkiruka, ACA. Achibong Dorati, ACA. Aremu Oladotun, ACA. Aremu Tawhid, ACA. Arima Roots, ACA. Ariori Hope, ACA. Arisha Mike, ACA. Arisoku Oyechi, ACA. Ariyibi Ofelua, ACA. Ario Toloruju, ACA, Aro Aziz, ACA, Aro Diogun Esther, ACA, Aro Gundade Maria, ACA, Aro Waloju Oluwatomisi, ACA, Aro Wolo Aniola, ACA, Aro Wolo Oluwatosi, ACA, Aro Wolo Titilayo, ACA, Aro Yehu Aishat, ACA, Aro Oma Kelechuku, ACA, Asakome Agata, ACA, Asekun Olufunke, ACA, Ashade Omuomi, ACA, Ashibogu Oyiye, ACA, Ashiru Abidemi, ACA, Ashugu Simon, ACA, Asun Esther, ACA, Asobi John, ACA, Atalo Mercy, ACA, Atam John, ACA, Ata Oliver, ACA, Atia Veronica, ACA, Aviomo Rufus, ACA, Awadike Mary, ACA, Awe Omolola, ACA, Awesu Kazim, ACA, Awi Michael, ACA, Awobotu Samson, ACA, Awo Olusola, ACA, Awopetu Augustine, ACA, Aworinde Omotayo, ACA, Awoseye Adeola, ACA, Awoyemi Ayomide, ACA, Ayanda Odunola, ACA, Ayandare Oluwatosin, ACA, Ayansiji Olujimi Bomi, ACA, Ayeko Elijah, ACA.
Ayeni Feluwapo, ACA, Ayeni Lucky, ACA, Ayeni Odunayo, ACA, Ayeni Stephen, ACA, Ayim Sunday, ACA, Ayim Modu Helen, ACA, Ayobami Marvelous, ACA, Ayodele Toluwalope, ACA, Ayoko Abidemi, ACA, Ayo Obiremi, Ola Christie, ACA, Ayola Fumilayo, ACA, Ayola Roslyn, ACA, Aziz Kehinde, ACA, Aziz Olarewaju, ACA, Aziz Rashidat, ACA, Aziz Sodiq, ACA, Azubike Chuks, ACA, Azubike Kingsley, ACA, Azubike Kingsley, ACA, Azubike Norma, ACA, Azubike Obinna, ACA, Azuoku Ugochukwu, ACA, Babaita Zenab, ACA, Babajide Oluwashino, ACA, Babalola Maria, ACA, Babalola Olajide, ACA, Babalola Rachel, ACA, Babalola Shakirat, ACA, Babatola Itunu Oluwa, ACA, Babatunde Abdullahi, ACA, Babatunde Peter, ACA, Babawale Oluwatobi, ACA, Baba Yemi Anu Oluwapo, ACA, Badejo Perpetual, ACA, Badmos Babatunde, ACA, Baiwa Zenab, ACA, Bajulaye Daniel, ACA, Bakare Simbiat, ACA, Bako John, ACA, Bako Joseph, ACA, Bala Abubakar, ACA, Balogun Aziz, ACA, Balogun Ojo, ACA, Balogun Real One, ACA, Balogun Samuel, ACA, Balogun Sheung, ACA, Bam Bopa, Nuruddin, ACA.
Bang Bossa Stephen, ACA, Bamigboye Oluwaseun, ACA, Banjo Adesewe, ACA, Banjo Emmanuel, ACA, Banjo Oluwaseun, ACA, Bankole Obafemi, ACA, Bankole Oluwatobi, ACA, Bashir Musa, ACA, Bashiru Isa, ACA, Basharu Elizabeth, ACA, Basharu Mistura, ACA, Bashua Fatima, ACA, Basi, ACA, Bello Aishat, ACA, Bello Blessing, ACA, Bello Femi, ACA, Bello Olabisi, ACA, Bello Stella, ACA, Benedict Bumi, ACA, Benedict Valentine, ACA, Binang Beta, ACA, Bob Udeme, ACA, Boboye Glory, ACA, Brimo Aminu, ACA, Buanquot Enoch, ACA, Chima Elizabeth, ACA, Chiakwe Oyinyechi, ACA, Chiwike David, ACA, Chuku Joy, ACA, Chuku Kalu, ACA, Chuku Di Chamaka, ACA, Chuku Jindu Chidebere, ACA, Chuku Yem Michael, ACA, Clarence Christian, ACA, Koka Akitunde, ACA, Dachaba Elaho, ACA, Dada Adeola ACA, Dada Faith ACA, Daddy Jennifer ACA, Dahiru Hassan ACA, Dahiru Ibrahim ACA, Dahunsi Oluwaseun ACA, Daniel Adegoke ACA, Daniel Idara ACA, Danjuma Grace ACA, Danwawu Jibrin ACA, Daramola Kunle ACA.
Daramola Ololade ACA. Daramola Taiwo ACA. Dare Damilola ACA. Dare Oluwatimileyin ACA. David Patrick ACA. Davis Joseph ACA. Davis Gesham ACA. Davo Josephine ACA. Deji Wahid Morenikeji ACA. Digo Musami ACA. Dipo Sijola Oyinkosola ACA. Disu Musibao ACA. Dogo Cynthia ACA. Dosumu Babatunde ACA. Dosumu Olalekon ACA. Dumbi Faith ACA. Duminoi Friday ACA. Durojaye Kofoworola ACA. Duro Woju Olawale ACA. Duru Prince ACA. Ebilakun Ayokomi ACA. Ebo Igbe Joy ACA. Ehiwodu Sylvia ACA. Darlington ACA. Eddie Iringe Omolade ACA. Edebo Wilson ACA. Edefo Chigo Sukai ACA. Edem Dorothy ACA. Edet Blessing ACA. Ediroro Sunday ACA. Edibo Increase ACA. Efere Ufoma ACA. Efyong Idoreyin ACA. Efyong Wisdom ACA. Efenemoku Ngozi ACA. Egbedayo Oyilokiki ACA. Egbelu Sandra ACA. Egbeola Ogbeyemi ACA. Egu Ifunaya ACA. Eguabo Lucky ACA. Egunjobi Adeyinka ACA. Egunjobi Wahab ACA. Egunubi Samuel ACA. Egwim Comfort ACA. Egunena ACA. Egunowu Catherine ACA. Ehaneta Allen ACA.
Thank you. Quickly, anyone who has this card, Toyota Camry with plate number JBD 34HK, ash color. Please, you are blocking people and they want to leave. Toyota Camry JBD 34HK, ash color. Please go and move this car. You are blocking us and we need to leave now. Thank you.
Okay. Ehijene Emmanuel ACA. Ehime Victor ACA. Ehiwema Iobosa ACA. Ehwie Osamwede ACA. Ejikeme Nkechi ACA. Ejim Cyril ACA. Ejim Victoria ACA. Ejiofo Solomon ACA. Enwomi Oluakpe Lumi ACA. Ejo Andrew ACA. Ekele Ata ACA. Eketunde Oluwatosin ACA. Ekikos Israel ACA. Ekpa Upoji ACA. Ekpemina Bubemi ACA. Ekundayo Abisola ACA. Ekundayo Joshua ACA. Ekure Ogede Nurona ACA. Ekwe Endurance ACA. Ekwerike Samuel ACA. Elabo Emmanuel ACA. Eleda Temitope ACA. Elijah Mary ACA. Emekwe Ijoma ACA. Emele Adeze ACA. Emenike Linda ACA. Emodi Chudubem ACA. Emmanuel Kingsley ACA. Emmanuel Nelson ACA. Emmanuel Obinna ACA. Emejede Ilobe ACA. Enan Ekama ACA. Enebeli Kingsley ACA. Inyobo Nkese ACA. Enesi Joy ACA. Eneze Kizita ACA. Ephraim Efio Onwan ACA. Eponam Philippa ACA. Eremena Kewe ACA. Erabo Emade ACA. Ereba Faith ACA. Erubu Linda ACA. Esan Oluwatobi ACA. Eshilokun Temidayo ACA. Esindobona Uchenna ACA. Esoso Ekem ACA. Esien Obasi Ifreke ACA.
Distinguished fellow colleagues, please remember to wave at the president as you pick your screw. Thank you. Essien Angela, ACA. Essien Enen, ACA. Essien Uya Abasi, ACA. Essien Vivian, ACA. Esume Frederick, ACA. Eteng Umba, ACA. Edson Moses, ACA. Etukudo Kini, ACA. Ekuluku Ijoman, ACA. Eze Kevin, ACA. Eze Chimwe Umba, ACA. Eze David, ACA. Eze Lovelyn, ACA. Eze Margaret, ACA. Eze Inkiruka, ACA. Eze Nene Diman, ACA. Eze Agum Augustine, ACA. Eze Nyika Kingsley, ACA. Eze Chuku Ngozi, ACA. Ezekiel Patience, ACA. Eze Daba Chinyere, ACA. Eze Wan Obina, ACA. Ezon Nilomba Kalista, ACA. Eze So Chuku, ACA. Eze Chuku Emmanuel, ACA. Ezuma Madu Buchi, ACA. Fadre Oluwatomi, ACA. Fakoredo Glory, ACA. Falaja Oluwafunke, ACA. Falana Michael, ACA. Famakin Kolade, ACA. Famuyuwa Oluwashola, ACA. Faneye Itunu, ACA. Farumbi Toafik, ACA. Fasemanmi Ibunkule, ACA. Faseyi Joshua, ACA. Fashunu Abubakar, ACA. Fashina Felix, ACA. Fasogbon Joseph, ACA. Fatih Jacob, ACA. Fatukasi Oluwaseun, ACA. Femi Ige Ayodele, ACA. Fidelis Okpon Esorenen, ACA. Fola Adelagon Victor, ACA. Folami Stephen, ACA. Folarin Daniel, ACA. Fola Wewo Na Roots, ACA.
Folorunshaw Robert, ACA. Folorunshaw Gabriel, ACA. Fowe Oluwatomidun Mu, ACA. Francis Sunday, ACA. Ganiu Ismaila, ACA. Garba Nasir, ACA. Garba Tajuddin, ACA. Benoba Esther, ACA. Beloseri Esther, ACA. Boyero Oluwadamilola, ACA. George Bokime, ACA. Gideon Bitrus, ACA. Godbold Promise, ACA. Godwin Esther, ACA. Godwin Eucharia, ACA. Habila Bridget, ACA. Harmony Joda Mohammed, ACA. Hassan Hafiz, ACA. Hassan Farida, ACA. Hassan Hamilat, ACA. Hassan Sahid, ACA. Hassan Sukomi, ACA. Hassan Yakubu, ACA. Herbert Gideon, ACA. Hudeno Maria, ACA. Husseini Zainab, ACA. Hussein Fatima, ACA. Ibigbami Moyo Resoluwa, ACA. Ibikunle Taufik, ACA. Ibrahim Fatal, ACA. Ibrahim Abdurrauf, ACA. Ibrahim Aliu, ACA. Ibrahim Aziz, ACA. Ibrahim Hassan, ACA. Ibrahim Jemima, ACA. Ibrahim Lawan, ACA. Ibrahim Memunat, ACA. Ibrahim Nasir, ACA. Ibrahim Nimo, ACA. Ibrahim Oluwaseun, ACA. Ibrahim Sayadi, ACA. Ibrahim Selim, ACA. Ibrahim Solomon, ACA. Ibrahim Yakubu, ACA. Ibikun Oluwaseun, ACA. Ichide Monday, ACA. Idatoru Alapurekesika, ACA.
Idemudia Cousins, ACA. Idemudia Osato, ACA. Ideho Daniel, ACA. Idoko John, ACA. Idoko Oche, ACA. Idowu Habibat, ACA. Idowu Kainde, ACA. Idowu Matthew, ACA. Idowu Olusegun, ACA. Idowu Oluwatobi, ACA. Ifeanyi Michael Esther, ACA. Ifi Koya Kanyisola, ACA. Igbano Samuel, ACA. Igbe Oluchi, ACA. Igbo Chidima, ACA. Igbo Joy Oyibo Peter, ACA. Igbo Kwe Joshua, ACA. Ige Ayomide, ACA. Ige Oladayo, ACA. Ige Oluwafunke, ACA. Ige Oluwafunmilayo Lola, ACA. Ige Woro Ola, ACA. Igno Emmanuel, ACA. Igwenyi Beledina, ACA. Ihena Church Chinonso, ACA. Iheme Emeka, ACA. Ihogu Taka, ACA. Ihude Glory, ACA. Ijegbam Patience, ACA. Ijanusi Ebenezer, ACA. Ijoma Oyema, ACA. Ike Gwonu Amarachi, ACA. Ike Amara, ACA. Ikena Ogochukwu, ACA. Ikaru Salu, ACA. Ikosera, ACA. Ikono Eyekano, ACA. Ikpe Fansera, ACA. Ikedu Hibu Grace, ACA. Ikwagu Ikechukwu, ACA. Iloka Scholastica, ACA. Ilufoye Toafik, ACA. Imaswen Blessing, ACA. Imatitikwa Osaigbovo, ACA. Ime Blessing, ACA. Inofe Precious, ACA. Inyang Felix, ACA.
Inyang Frederick Ugbobo, ACA. Inyang Gladys Inyang, ACA. Ipens Fumilayo Susanna, ACA. Ipinda Mitten Adebayo Ayomide, ACA. Irieme Victor, ACA. Irobisi Kelechi Jessica, ACA. Isaac Ayeb Batari, ACA. Isa Bello Marafa, ACA. Isa Kabiru Musa, ACA. Isa Salmanu Alhaji, ACA. Ishaya Godia, ACA. Ishola Adenike Folashora, ACA. Ishola Quadri, ACA. Ishaka Abduradir Taiwo, ACA. Ishaka Akim Olatunji, ACA. Ismail Jamilu, ACA. Ishola Precious, ACA. Isa Abdullahi, ACA. Isu Henry Obonea, ACA. Eta Gloria Efe, ACA. Eta Inyerabasi Emmanuel, ACA. Ewa Eni Olubushola, ACA. Iwendi God's Favor Ogechukwu, ACA. Iwuagu Angela Chizomam, ACA. Iwundu Messi Chikode, ACA. Iyamba Messi Gokia, ACA. Iyango Ochika Florence, ACA. Izenagu Sandra Chiamaka, ACA. Jacob Ekene, ACA. Jaga Famata, ACA. James Aniefok, ACA. James Esther, ACA. James Okanya, ACA. James Titulope, ACA. Jatau Gloria, ACA. Jayola Latifat, ACA. Jayola Kolawole, ACA. Jamihir Folakami, ACA. Jethro Enodowa Nancy, ACA. Jibowu Juwon, ACA. Jide Uno Juliana, ACA. Jumo Aminat, ACA. Jimo Oluwatosin, ACA. Jinadu Abduramin, ACA. Jobi Olusoya, ACA. John Ayebe, ACA. John Chinedum, ACA.
The owner of this car has not yet shown up. Toyota Camry, JBD 34HQ, ash color. Please, we need you urgently to move this car. You are blocking someone. Thank you.
Johnson Jerusha, ACA. Jonathan Williams, ACA. Joseph Joshua, ACA. Joshua Daniel, ACA. Joshua Williams, ACA. Junaid Ayodele, ACA. Cabo Victor, ACA. Kaka Sanda, ACA. Kalu Webi, ACA, Karim Agbola, ACA, Karim Kabiru, ACA, Karimo Erempamo, ACA, Kasere Solomon, ACA, Kawedo Fumnaya, ACA, Kayode Oluwatoyi, ACA, Kazim Kehinde, ACA, Kehinde Grace, ACA, Kehinde Olariwaju, ACA, Kamiki Fumilola, ACA, Kasini McDonald, ACA, Kashiro Sahid, ACA, Kilanko Oluwatoyi, ACA, Kolawole Hanak, ACA, Kolawole Miriam, ACA, Kolawole Olanike, ACA, Bengwa Tessa, ACA, Kuken Vitalis, ACA, Kumoye Oluwa Damilari, ACA, Kuntu Patience, ACA, Kura Mercy, ACA, Kusimo Abimbola, ACA, Kuye Oyinda Mola, ACA, Lafua Ediri, ACA, Lamai Ogiegba, ACA, Lamela Faith, ACA, Lamidi Rashid, ACA, Lamina Elizabeth, ACA, Lamuye Adedeji, ACA, Landu Helen, ACA, Lare Ianda, Ewa Oluwa, ACA, Lawal Isaiah, ACA, Lawal Kazim, ACA, Lawal Muinat, ACA, Lawal Rashidat, ACA, Lawal Taiwo, ACA, Lawal Taiwo, ACA, Lawal Wahab, ACA.
Lawal Zacchaeus, ACA. Lacey Miriam, ACA. Ligali Sophiat, ACA. Luca Dokas, ACA. Maruf Nimat, ACA. Mabamije Nyoremi, ACA. Mabumi Omotayo, ACA. Nacham Zwafa, ACA. Madu Kinsley, ACA. Madu Oliver, ACA. Madabuchi Phoebe, ACA. Madekwe Emmanuel, ACA. Magbadelo Joshua, ACA. Mahmoud Temitope, ACA. Majekudumi Adetunji, ACA. Majona